Hi, boys and girls. Today at story time, I read you a book called The Napping House by Audrey and Don Wood. And then I read another one called The Napping House Wakes Up. They're really both the same story. They're both hardcovers. But this one had pop-up pictures. And there were less pages because they combined some of the words. The other thing that's about these books that is the same is that they used the same characters. And that's what we're going to talk about today, the characters in the story. So if you have not read these books yet or listened to me read them, please stop this video and go ahead and do the story time video first. Then come on back and join us. All right? Now today what you're going to need is you're going to need a sheet of paper and you're going to need your crayons and a pencil. Now, my rule for pictures and writing, we draw with our crayons, we write words and letters with a pencil. I do not want you to write your words or letters with a crayon. So, moms and dads can help with this part. Some children find it easy and some find it difficult. We are going to fold this paper. I'm holding it the long way and I'm bringing the bottom up. It's easier if you lay it right on your table. And parents can make sure there's a nice crease. And we're going to fold it again in half. Now, when you open this, you will have, you see one rectangle, but you will have 4 rectangles, okay? And this is what I want you to do. Each rectangle is going to be a place for one of the characters in the story. 4. Do you think there were more characters than that? Yes, there really were. So let's see if we can name them, okay? First of all, who was in that bed when it started? That's right, there was the granny. And then who was next? Then came the child, so now that's 2. Who came after that? The dog. And then the cat, and then the mouse, and the flea. So there were 6 characters. Now, if you want to, you can do 4 on this side, and how many more on the back to make 6? 2 more. You could do that if you want, but I'm only going to say that I want you to definitely do 4 characters. Maybe you'll choose to do granny, child, dog, cat. Maybe you'll do flea, mouse, dog, cat. Maybe you'll do granny, flea, child, dog. They can be any of the 6 characters that you want. But this is my toolkit. You can choose to do your writing first, or you could choose to do the crayons. Now, moms and dads, I do not expect the word child, granny, flea to be spelled correctly. What I'd like them to do is draw the character they want and then put down the sounds that they hear so that they can work on it. If they say to you child, yes, the ch sound is one that we haven't gotten down pat yet. So you might want to tell them that child starts with CH. That's fine, but let them listen. If all they put is CH and they know it says child and it's a picture of a child, if they can read it to you, that is wonderful. If your child says, oh, I hear another word, another letter, child, usually putting the last sound comes next. Not every child will write it in order. Typically, first sounds, once they get that, then they start adding the last sound, child, and then they listen for the middle sounds. So it's not what you would typically think. So let me see. If I'm going to do mine first, and I want to write about the granny, I got the G, granny. Oh, there's lots of sounds. What do you hear in that one? Oh, I hear an N in there. Granny. Yeah, it sounds like a long E, doesn't it? Don't worry, parents. If they say it sounds like a long E, tell them to write it. If they say, I don't think it's an E, Yep, go ahead and give it to them, but really encourage them to write what they hear. So even if it's just G and they make a picture with your crayons, they're going to be in good shape. So today we're talking about characters. Granny, child, dog, cat, those would be two easy ones to spell, mouse, and flea. You pick the three. And remember, I want a colorful picture and a word or letters with your pencil. Can't wait to see what you do. You might decide that you're going to put your favorite characters, or you might decide that you're going to put the ones that you think will be the most fun to draw, or you might decide you're going to put the one that you think would be the easiest to spell. Just be brave. Draw the character best you can and put something down. Now, if you want to, you can, on the back, you can make two more characters. You could write about your favorite part of the book. Good readers and writers think about their favorite part. They think about the setting. The setting is where the story happened. And this all happened in a house, didn't it? It was a dark house because it was raining and then the sun came out and they were all up. So the setting is in the house and they talk about character. And today that's what we're going to do. Those characters did not say a word, but they're important in the story. So I can't wait to see what you do. Be brave. Give it a shot.